This is a $1 eye. And this is a $1 million eye. And I'm putting them through 5 levels from easy to extreme. And we're gonna find out if a $1 million eyeball is worth the price or if the $1 eye is better. And the losing eyeball will get destroyed. Hopefully it's not the $1 million eye because that means I'll lose $1 million. So here's my collection of eyeballs. I have over 100 different eyeballs worth more than $1 million, and we are taking this $1 eyeball right here, and also this $1 million eyeball made with real diamonds. Level number 1 is wearability, where we're gonna test each eyeball and try them on and see what they look like and see what they feel like. So starting with the $1 eyeball, let's put this thing on, and yeah, it does not look good at all. It's not even pointing in the right direction. Let's see if I can twist it. Maybe it'll look a little bit more realistic. Okay, the eyeball is as good as I can get it, and it feels very, very weird. That's why I keep blinking, like it does not feel good in my eye socket, and it does not look good either. It doesn't look real because it's so far off. So this is the $1 eyeball, and now let's try on the $1 million eye. Okay, here is the $1 million eyeball. I just put it in, and it actually fits my eye socket very, very well. Although it doesn't look realistic, it's not supposed to because it just has real diamonds inside of the eyeball. I think there's over 50 diamonds inside of this eyeball, which is absolutely insane, but it fits very, very well. It's definitely the shape of my eye socket, and it's very comfortable. So I think this $1 million eyeball takes level number 1. And now moving on to level number 2, we have the Shatter test, where we're gonna see which eyeball is tougher and which one is indestructible, because when you put in fake eyeballs, sometimes you could drop it and hit the ground. So we're gonna see if the $1 eye or the $1 million eye shatters. So we will start with the $1 eyeball, and I am 6 foot tall, and I'm gonna drop it right at the top of my head, and we're gonna see what happens. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, and that did not sound good, but let's see what happened. Okay, I found the eyeball. It is right here. Let's take a look at it, and I think it's actually good. I will be surprised if this thing actually survived that. But yo, I think it actually did, which is crazy because these things are made out of glass. And now moving on to the $1 million eyeball. I am so scared to drop this because if it shatters, I could lose $1 million, but I think it won't because it's a $1 million eye. So here we go. 6 foot tall in 3, 2, 1, and drop. That was so much louder than the first one. That is not good. All right, so the eyeball fell all the way over here, and now let's look at it. Okay, so I am looking at the eyeball, and every single diamond is still on the eyeball. It's still smooth. There's no cracks or anything. So they both passed level number 2. But I'm gonna give the win to the $1 eyeball for level 2 because I was so surprised that it actually survived that shatterproof test. So right now, they are tied 1-1 going into level number 3. And level number 3 is the craziest level yet. This is the temperature test. I am gonna put one eyeball in the freezer and one eyeball in the microwave, and we're gonna make one frozen and one on fire, and we're gonna see which one survives, because when I wear prosthetic eyeballs, if I go outside in the wintertime, it can be super, super cold, or if I go outside in the summertime, it's super, super hot. So we're gonna see which one survives the temperature test. So I'm gonna put the $1 million eyeball inside of the freezer, which scares me because glass could shatter inside of the freezer. So let's see what happens. Okay, I have the eyeball right here, and now let's open the freezer, and we're gonna set the eyeball all the way down inside of there and come back in 5 hours. I really don't know if my eyeball is gonna survive that, so let's just move on to the $1 eyeball, which is right here. Okay, we have the plate, and now let's set my eyeball on the plate and put this thing up inside of the microwave. I cannot cannot believe that I'm about to cook my eyeball, but the eyeball is in the microwave, and now let's turn it on. Okay, it's been on for 30 minutes and only 30 minutes to go, and as you can see, the eyeball is still in there. Okay, it is time. We're gonna go see the $1 eyeball. The microwave just ended, so let's see if it actually survived. For the moment of truth, the eyeball is inside of here, and the plate is super, super hot. And now let's look at the eye. Okay, here we go. And oh my gosh, it's so hot. The eyeball is so hot and warm to touch, but this thing is still in perfect condition, which is crazy because it's a $1 eye. And now let's see if the $1 million eyeball survived the freezer. So let's open this thing up, and the eyeball is all the way down here, and I think it looks good. So here is the eyeball, and somehow I think it's still in perfect condition, but it is really cold. So that means both eyeballs tie level number 3. So right now, both eyeballs are 1-to-1, and we still have to find out the winner. So let's move on to level number 4. Level number 4 is going to be the most insane thing that I have ever done on this channel, because we're gonna see which eyeball survives a hammer smash. Let's start with the $1 eyeball and see if it survives a hammer smash. Each eyeball gets 1 hit, and that is it. So here is the hammer, and here is the $1 eyeball. And now let's see if the eyeball survives. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and... oh no! It shot all the way over here onto the ground, but let's look at this eyeball, and no way. The eyeball actually survived, and it's in great condition. So let's move on to the last eyeball, the $1 million eyeball. Will it survive this hammer right here? We're gonna find out in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Oh my gosh! It indented the table and everything. It flipped the eyeball upside down, but the eyeball is still in perfect condition. So that means both eyeballs survive level number 4, and they are still tied 1-to-1 going into the final level, where we're gonna run these eyeballs over with a vehicle. Like, we're gonna run these eyes over with my truck and see which one survives. And the winner of this level wins everything, and the losing eyeball will be destroyed. So let's go on to level number 5 and run these eyeballs over with a truck. So behind me is the truck that we're gonna run these eyeballs over with, and we're gonna run the eyes over at the exact same time. We're gonna put them under this tire right here, and then run the eyeballs over together, and we're gonna see if they survive at all. So let's do this. So first, we're gonna take the $1 million eyeball and put it right under the truck tire. And then we're gonna take the $1 eyeball and set it right next to the $1 million eyeball. And now I'm gonna run this thing over with this truck right here and see which one wins. All right, guys, I am in the truck, and now let's turn this thing on. Okay, the truck is on, and now I'm gonna shut my door and put it in drive, and we're gonna move forward. Here we go. It's putting in drive, and now I am moving. Oh my gosh, I heard that. Something popped. That is not good. Let's go out here and see what happened. Okay, the moment of truth. I just ran it over, and as you can see, the eyeballs are still over there. So let's go over here and look. And it looks like the $1 million eyeball is flipped upside down, which is very weird. And the $1 eyeball, it's shattered. Like, half of it is actually missing. Look at that. The $1 eyeball did not survive this level, which is crazy. It actually is gone. Like, half of the eyeball is missing, and then the $1 million eyeball, the moment of truth, yo, it's still in perfect condition. Like, it is still perfect. So after level number 5, the $1 eyeball was shattered and broken in half, and the $1 million eyeball proved itself and won the entire challenge. So with that being said, the $1 million eyeball is definitely better. And if you are watching this right now, drop a like on this video and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. Peace!